It is now January of the solar year 2501. The fallen empire known as the Belmacosa Ancients has chosen to demand that Skynet bow its head to their ideals. Skynet has been preparing for this day and has defeated fallen empires in the past, but they had not yet awakened into their full potential. Will the Belmacosa prove a deadly threat to Skynet? In Part 2, Episode 6R, the Belmacosa Invasion, the successful Skynet continues to roam. So I was doing my in-between episode stuff and I got this. Hello there. Well, hello there, and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and this is Thanksgiving stream. We're going to go for a little while. My mother-in-law and my wife are watching a dog show, which, while I love dogs, it makes me want a dog. So I feel as if I can't watch it because I get all emotional, and then I also had something with stevia in it, and stevia gives me a headache, so I'm waiting for that to kind of pass, and this is my do something as the headache passes medicine. So this is the declaration of war we received from the Belmacosa Ancients. And we are just loving it. So let's take you around the galaxy. Let's do the Control F9 so we can see the whole thing. What have we gained? Well, we gained this section from the Saiyans here. We gained this whole cluster. We've gained up north as well. We're slowly either sectioning off organic empires or taking the territory we need to connect to ours. I don't mind a little border gore, but we're going to have a unified connected territory. We have these two little outposts over here which are near L gates. There might be further L gates we need to secure. Those are wars for another day. And we have the L cluster, of course, giving us nanites. We've had issues with resource management. Although we are now good on exotic gases for a while, we still need to fix motes, and we still need to fix rare crystals, but we've been doing that with stuff. We've also really spread out a lot of our pops, so that's a plus. We're full on alloys, but we might need them for the war effort. Just a quick force disposition before we move on, because I think force disposition is a pretty good way to go. The Sol system has just, like, they're not going to beat us here, okay? You know, we have plenty of land troops to invade. We have the solar fleet, which is about as big as it gets, 300,000 fleet power almost. Plus, this thing. Plus this armada in the system, which is being relocated to Reag. That's fine. Plus Gray, another 100,000, so they're not coming to Sol anytime soon. But we are at war with the Belmacosa, and it's worth taking note what they've got. They've got the third Corolla, which is 247,000. They've got the Blossoming Corolla, which is 219. And the first Corolla, which is 240. I don't see a third Corolla. They have a fourth Corolla, which is 289. I'm not convinced what made them think warring me is a good idea. But they've decided it's a good idea. We have a gate that we just built in Romson, which I realized Sol only had the Reag gate serving it. That was the only gate in any kind of proximity. I mean, the second nearest was Ajok. And while I want Sol to be somewhat segregated from the gate system just on grounds that they capture a gate, they warp into our territory, we have a problem. I needed another one that was relatively close. So Romson is it. We have the Raxicodian fleet going there. We're going to the 2A system, which is, unfortunately, it's suffering the glitch where I can't build defensive platforms the way I'd like. So we just stacked up guns and called it a day. Guess that'll do. They can definitely break the 2A system, but can they do that in time to avoid my massive fleets coming in, because I've got the Raxicodian fleet, which is 286k. The Huron fleet is somewhere, but I don't know where. That's weird. The Huron fleet is down here. It's on its way. It just got done fighting the Saiyans. It's on its way with some land troops, you know, 3k. Not bad, not great. We are fending off occasional organic revolts, so that's a thing to keep in mind. Eternal egress. Why do I feel like my fleets are not well disposed? The Physio Radar Corps is doing well. It's on its way to the battlefield. The Grand Herald fleet is still insane in space. I mean, your orders are still to get up to 2A, but... the Namekian fleet is going to be called up to 2A. The Pusimilis fleet is going to be called up to 2A. And that should really take care of any threats. We also have basically 2 full fleets in Reag. We're just building into actual operating fleets, and then we're gonna go kick some butts. That's how that's gonna go. So this war is on. It's up to fastest, and let's go. See what they do. Also, I'm putting claims on them. Oh, there's Escort, Burgeon, and Corolla. Oh, it's another 200,000, huh? They actually have significant fleets against us.
Technological acquisition successful.
Defense platforms, it's all not really useful. We're still building a Titan. I'm gonna order 2 more Titans. And we just ordered a bunch of ships. So we have plenty of vessels coming our way. It's interesting that we're facing off against this. Colossus. Oh, shit. Final Blossom. Four fleets.
Technological acquisition successful.
We have maxed out energy. Buy some motes, and I'll buy some crystals. I'm gonna save up 10k with that if I can. You'd be surprised how quick it can drop if you go over your limit. We've put an end to the rebellion on Lemurium.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Pause. Okay. So I know this planet's probably gonna revolt. Maybe.
Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
Couldn't be that quick, could it? It's gotta be able to last a little while. That's beautiful in its own way. They beat it. They go south, we're in trouble. Look at this thing. They mean to destroy our world. Not thrilled with how much power we've got. Right, that's one thing I need to check. Have admirals leading each of these.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
We're gonna play this on regular speed, baby.
Construction complete.
We won without suffering significant losses. Our sentry already gives us sight over everyone, so I'm not sure what's going on here. For the curious, we are making counterclaims. Ooh, that's pretty good. Scout. Trickster. This fleet is now in service. I actually didn't lose much. I predict this to be easy. Well, if you're on Twitch chat, feel free to say hello. I don't bite much. Could play it fastest now.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
What that was, but Melon, motes, and crystals. I mean, our Titan shots should be doing damage to it. Guessing they got the rubricator. Colossus is in like awful condition. Still waiting for an endgame crisis.
Technological acquisition successful.
Guessing it managed to retreat. Land armies, please. Killed Datha. Oh, they're defending. Not well. There's fruit. Not really.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Wait, we totally control the system. I guess because of the type of war it is, once you control the system, you control the system? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Killed Datha 1. I must confess, I'm very confused as to where their forces are. Mega art installation, huh? That will be mine.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated. Technological acquisition successful.
Just boosting our stuff. So now we own these systems, so we're getting claims against us. That's interesting. Okay. We detected significant ship strength. That's what I'm confused by. Does that mean I can start building defenses here?
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
What do you want? The Mechians are like, we can rip their backs. Now that I lost control of it and gained control of it, I could build platforms. It's the first of the year, so it's doing a very laggy save. I need a claims menu, please. I need a claim on you, please. The Mechians are still at war with the Captillion. It's been a brutal war, I guess. Wow. Look at all these planets I'm gonna have to take. Oh wow.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated. Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Well, that was fun.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives. Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Star route. They have substantial armies here. Cool. Unified command vestige. Finish this off.
Construction complete.
Brother, mother, and cradle.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated. Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Oh, Lord. Tekarius multiplex. Who the hell are you? Oh, they got a machine uprising. I'm gonna help these little machine guys out. $10,000. Seems like they're suffering revolts in like many places. It's a respectable little fleet if you put it all together. It's so weird that they'd have problems, though. Anyway. Oh, the Belmacosa. What the hell is this? Okay. So they went through Namekian space to do it. Didn't think they'd allow that. Fellow machine intelligence known as the Technaris. Multiplex has risen to the networks of the glorious Makaru Imperium, fighting for survival. Probably bombarding my planet as we speak.
Technological acquisition successful.
Stronger, but not by much. No Titan support.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Very annoyed.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives. Planetary pacification protocols initiated. Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Weather only has 1,000. We have to take this fight.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives. Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Reinforce this fight.
Alert. Station engaged.
28.9k is not going to be enough to take that fortification. Is it? Maybe it is.
Technological acquisition successful.
Weapons range is pretty good.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Have other systems. You're actually in case of an emergency. You're really also in case of an emergency, but I could split you. Take this 15k and just drop it off in Namek. Just in case I need this.
Technological acquisition successful. Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
The ancient precursor state of Belmacosa Ancients has met its final demise at the hands of its enemies. What the fall of this once great empire will mean for galactic politics remains to be seen. That's interesting. Just when we were about to get a battle. Well, let's take a look at Cradle. Planet summary. It's got 11 districts I can place on it. It's got a bunch of ruined dimensional fabricators. Why can't I repair this? Do I suffer from a lack of pops? Just can only repair one at a time. So, now Skynet controls all of that. It's going to control the dynamic system. You don't necessarily need to rebuild these star state bases, but you know, that could be that. And I want to build. Where are you? So you all just kind of stop at Romson. You are here. I want you to build. Gateway construction site nice here.
Technological acquisition successful.
I have a mega art installation, my friends. We're about to have the Science Nexus upgrade. Science Nexus research rings. First module of the 4 research wings is now in place, and researchers and staff are already moving to learn quarters. The next and final step of construction will extend the wings, adding 4 sections of laboratories equipped to support our most dangerous research. Sensitive security measures are being taken to secure the staff's safety. If I'm not mistaken, I have a lot of population shuffling to do. And that, unfortunately, takes a lot of time. You can see how many times I can click it versus how many times a pop actually moves over. I think that's a byproduct of just having such a large empire. And rebels get your tech, so they're always strong. I moved over to pops for now. I'm gonna land just 6K here for now. I really just want to survey this world. Or the system, or whatever you want to call it. We're exploring. Once with that said, we'll wrap this episode up. I'll redeploy everything off screen, and the next time you see this campaign, it'll be because something really cool has happened, like an endgame crisis. I don't know if Stellaris has, like, the ability to pick up my mic, but endgame crisis. I mean, you know, there are just, like, revolts and shit, too, but... we're actually good on materials. That's interesting.
Construction complete.
So I can build a starbase? No, not fully surveyed. As soon as I can click this button, we're done with the episode.
Acquisition successful.
One more thing to survey. I'm gonna need a new administrator. I'm gonna need a new sector.
System survey complete.
Thank you. Please allow me to build my starbase. And that is it. I want to thank you all so much for joining me on this little adventure. I hope you had a good time. If you did, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know you're watching so I can keep making more of it. I really do appreciate it from the right bottom of my heart. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord. Links are all in the description of this YouTube video. And as always on this channel, at least for now, La Paz.